What is up, people of the internet? My name is Caitlin, and it is finally time for another episode of Real Talk right here at Unsilenced. And today, y'all better buckle up your seatbelts because we're about to get real vulnerable as we discuss the topic of brokenness. I was in a season recently where nothing just seemed to be going my way, and my life was kind of spiraling out of control. Nothing was working out, and I didn't know what was going on. I felt lost and I felt hopeless. And I was talking to a friend, and she just reached out to me and was like, you know what? You're just broken, and we're all broken people who need God, so there's nothing wrong with that. And it was kind of in that moment where the light bulb went off. I got the spark that, hey, I'm not perfect, but that is perfectly okay, because there is beauty in the broken with God. While it totally sucks to admit that you're broken and you're struggling, it doesn't feel good, you don't feel like you're at your best representing Christ, one of the most beautiful things is that God sees you in the midst of your brokenness, the ugliest mess you can think of, no matter what you've done, how broken you seem, and He says that He loves you and He still chooses you in all your brokenness. And no matter how badly you've screwed up, you are not powerful enough to stop whatever plan God has for you. He chooses you in your brokenness. He loves you in your brokenness. He loves you while you're still broken. Even when you're rejecting Him, when you're running for Him, He sees you. He sees the broken mess. He says, I want that one, and I am going to work my power through them and turn their mess into a powerful message, because you have no idea who needs to hear your story and your struggle and how God has brought you through that brokenness and how you have overcome through Christ. The most wonderful thing is you don't have to hide the fact that you're broken. God already knows. He died on the cross because of the fact that you're broken. It's His redemption through His mercy and grace that picks you up out of your brokenness, cleans you off on the path, and He says, hey, go out and reach other broken people, because broken people relate to other broken people. So we need to stop pretending we have it all together and that life is perfect, because we can't take that glory. We are broken vessels and God shines through us. So when we admit that we have our faults, we are so much more relatable to other people, and God just gets all the glory, and He is that much happier. And it's through that brokenness that we truly see the power of Christ. We truly understand who God is and His mercy and what He did for us on the cross. Because there is no way that we as broken people can get to where we want to be without His power, His strength, and His unfailing mercy that is new every single day. And sometimes God has to break us and humble us down before He can allow us to go through the breakthrough that He has for us, so that we realize we're not doing it all on our own. It's not through our strength, but through God. He gets the glory, and the trials that broke us often become our biggest and strongest messages for other hurting and broken people who need to find a hope. And through that, through our mess and our brokenness, they see God's perfect love and His redemption and His mercies that run through every day. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The topic of brokenness is something that's really become dear to my heart. Breaking the stigma that Christians have to be perfect and live a perfect life in order to glorify God is something I'm super passionate right now. So if you like this topic, give it a big thumbs up, because it's definitely a topic I want to expand on more and make more videos about in the future. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to share this video. Make sure you like our Facebook page over at Unsilenced, and make sure to live a life unsilenced.
Lend me your hand and we'll conquer them all. But lend me your heart and I'll just let you fall.